The fearsome Cleveland Cavaliers square up against the savvy Miami Heat. It's a Friday showdown here on 2K Sports.
The Cavaliers come into an Eastern Conference contest today. We are live at the American Airlines Arena, where the Heat have home court advantage. Welcome to the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg for 2K Sports for this Friday afternoon broadcast. Here's our T-Mobile starting lineups for Mike Brown and Eric Spoelstra. Let's take a moment now for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game as we take a look at Cleveland. Clark, what's going to be the key against the Heat?
Kev, the challenge will be protecting the rock. They were one of the best at taking the ball away from the opponent. A disruptive defense. Everybody is locked into getting hands in the passing lane, and as a result, they come up with an awful lot of steals that they more times than not turn into points.
Clark, how about this Miami team? What's going to be the key for them?
It all starts with Dwayne Wade. Stuffing the stat sheet. Gets to the foul line to make the three-point shot, and you know he's always ready to perform in the clutch.
And throws his body all over the floor, has no regard for his health.
He is reckless in attacking that rim. As a result, he gets to the foul line an awful lot.
It ought to be a compelling game to watch. Thanks, Clark. And here is Williams. After Dwayne Wade's miss, Shaq with the screen. Here's James. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. That one is on Beasley. Great leadership skills, Clark, for LeBron James.
Well, he's ahead of his time in that regard. As a young player, as young as he is, to be the kind of leader he is speaks volumes to this kid's character and his understanding of the game and his position on his team as its best player and one of the most dynamic players we've seen in the history of the league.
And here is Chalmers. Wade with it. Two hands for safety.
By the time the D can react, it was too late. That's how to rise up for the throwdown.
James with it. It's Delonte West on the wing. To James. Dumps it off. O'Neal buries the short-range jumper.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
So it's Miami now. Here's Chalmers. Gets in close. Varejao snatches it inside. Williams. Here's Williams. Kept alive. LeBron. It's off.
The D left him enough space to sink it, but he couldn't get it done.
Here's Beasley. It counts. And the foul. That's on LeBron James.
First team foul. Beasley, shooting one.
He can't complete the three-point play. Cleveland with the ball. Here's Williams. The shot is off, and it's the Heat taking it the other way. Wade with it. Stolen by the Cavaliers. It's one-on-one. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
When he gets it that close, forget about it. It's all over.
Beasley. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. And here is Williams. Under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. The handoff to West. Tipped. Here's James. Scooped up. O'Neal inside. Haslam on him. Here's James. Gets another shot, and this time it counts. He's got 6.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
Beasley the screen. And the turnover by Miami.
The line's there for a reason, young fella. Stay in the game.
A different group set to go for the Heat.
Joel Anthony.
Coach Brown wants a timeout. James with it. 6 points for him. West, right wing. Leads him with the pass. Dumps it off. Williams. Can't get it to fall from downtown. Miami trailing. Left wing. The steal by Verjan.
Well, again, 3 turnovers already. Coach has to make a point to them that they need to take better care of the ball. Handle it like you want it.
And here is Chalmers. Mo Williams unable to get his shot to go. Anthony was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. You know, Clark, you're right. So far, a shaky start. This kind of miscommunication and just a lack of awareness.
Well, I expect that they'll turn it around at some point if they have a little bit more patience, Kevin. That's the key. Take your time. You don't want to be in a hurry. Quick, but not in a hurry.
And here is Williams.
Oh!
Joel Anthony. That's his first personal foul, second team foul. O'Neal shooting 1.
Good for the 3-point play. And here is Chalmers. 2:01 left in the first. Here's Chalmers. Hits the tray.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the 3-point marksman.
To West. Ilgauskas. And here is Williams. The Cavaliers will keep possession. O'Neal is in at center.
O'Neal.
And here is Williams. Ilgauskas in the post. O'Neal's there. From short range. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Here comes Mario Chalmers. Here's Richardson. He's against Williams. Inside. From inside. Richardson. Good.
Well, it's almost impossible to miss when the D is playing that soft.
Here's Williams. Knocks down the trifecta. You talk about a missing piece for the Cleveland Cavaliers. When they got Mo Williams, I just thought the whole complexion of their team changed.
Without question, Kevin, because he's a big shot maker. He can take ball handling responsibility away from LeBron James at different times, and he makes everybody else's job easier. But I like his competitiveness and the fact that he takes and makes big shots.
Coach Brown calls a timeout. A different group set to go for the Cavaliers.
Gibson and Anthony Parker.
And Cleveland has possession. And here is O'Neal, covered by Anthony. Ilgauskas nails the easy jumper.
It's always a pleasure to watch a great shooter go to work. Give him a little elbow room, and it's automatic.
Wade with it. Here's Richardson. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Here's Gibson. Got a hand on it. The Cavaliers have taken the early lead.
Well, they've been the beneficiary of quite a few turnovers. They've made fewer mistakes, and that's why they're ahead.
And we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 16-12.
Take care of business.
We will indeed. All right, Cheryl. On defense, Miami. 4-point game. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Gibson misses the three. And Miami has possession. Trailing by 4. Richardson backs in. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Beasley. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamped down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
Here's Varejao. The shot is off. And it's the Heat taking it the other way. And here is O'Neal working on Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers leading. James. A missed three. And here are the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To Beasley. Here's Haslam. Hits his first attempt. Nice shot by the 7-year veteran out of Florida. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Gibson. Makes the long-distance connection.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that screen.
Coach Spoelstra signals for a timeout.
So amazing, undefeated. Who could see him? Who could beat him? Nobody. I'm a legend. I'm the greatest. Many try, but they couldn't fade. No why. See, I be on my grind. Let's see who first to the finish line. Take my time in the victory.
A different group set to go for the Heat. And here is Chalmers. He has 6. To the wing. To Wade. It's stolen by Parker.
You have to play smart with the ball in your hands.
Miami trailing. The dump off to Wade. O'Neal with the rebound. Here comes Williams. Williams. Poked away. James with it. Takes a 3. Shot's good. 9 points in the game so far.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Wade with it. Haslett hits the elbow jumper.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
Here's James. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. Some changes there for the Cavaliers. And here is Chalmers. 6 points for him. Here's Chalmers. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Here comes Williams. 6-point game. Williams dumps it off. Here's Moon. Misses the tray. Here comes Mario Chalmers. Here's Wade on the mark with the triple. He's got 5.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first. He's starting to look for it here.
From deep. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Some changes there for the Heat. So it's Miami now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Richardson. West is there. In close. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Williams buries it from 14 feet. 5 points in the game. And Miami has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Richardson. West on him. Fades away. Richardson, no luck.
The D was right on him and forced him to use the fadeaway J. Tough shot, tough break.
And here is Williams. He's got 5. West inside. He's up against Beasley. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's West. Connects on the tough shot. Nice bucket by the 6-year veteran out of St. Joe's. Here's Richardson. West on him. Richardson with the charge, and that's his first foul of the game. Sometimes if you've been on the wrong end in your mind of a foul, it's hard to shake that mentally for a player. It might take a couple trips back up and down the floor.
Well, the good ones are able to go into next play mode. The very good players realize there are a lot of plays in the course of an NBA game, and you have to let the bad one go and get ready for the next one. The same with the good play. You've got to let it go and get ready for the next play.
Can't hit.
The Cavaliers have a decent lead here.
But not insurmountable. They'll need to keep it up. And that concludes the first half. The score, 26-19. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. Let's now take a look at the team stats for the first half. The Cavs have been moving the ball with confidence and precision. They've done a great job of avoiding turnovers.
When you utilize every possession the way they have, it makes a big difference.
Sure does. Let's see if they can keep up the good work. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really started off well. I mean, he's given his squad just what they needed.
Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. And here is Williams. He's got 5. To James. Verajao connects off the screen. They're ahead 28-19. Wade with it. Here's Wade from close range. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Shaq.
Wade, shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. So here's Dwayne Wade, and he's a player, Clark, that has had the great success in the NBA, but the injuries have been a part of his history too. He's achieved a lot, but he's also missed a lot.
Yeah, he's missed a lot of time. He's got a little bit of that crash mentality that Gerald Wallace has in him because he's so reckless in his approach, and he attacks and he attacks and he attacks. But he's really worked at getting himself in excellent shape, and when he's right, he's as good as it gets in the NBA.
Wade with it. He's got 8. Haslam can't get it to go.
They're putting bodies on bodies and cleaning up the misses.
Yeah, they're winning definitely the inside matchup right now. Cheryl Miller met with Eric Spoelstra earlier. Cheryl, what did he have to tell you?
Hey, Kev, the other team is taking advantage of us in one area, he said. The team needs more energy for the second half, and if they can't get going, they could be in trouble. Sounds like he's not too comfortable with the team's performance. That's the latest from courtside, Kev.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl. Coach Spoelstra calls for a timeout. And as we were saying, they're doing a great job blocking out there.
You know, Kevin, rebounding is a lot about blocking out and positioning, but it's also about timing and pursuing the ball. And you've got to do all of those things in order to come up with rebounds.
That's a good point. Wade with it. Goes up on the paint. Haslam, that's good.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Coach Brown calls time. James with it. 11 points in the game. About 4.5 minutes left in the third. To LeBron. To the inside. Shot's good from West.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Miami trailing to Chalmers. Wade. No good. And Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's West. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Beasley.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
And he makes the first one. Richardson is in at small forward. He gets them both. And here is Chalmers. 6 points for him. Wade with it. Here's Richardson. Pockets the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Shaq with the screen. LeBron can't answer back with his own 3.
Good job hustling here. I mean, making the extra effort. When you're down, you have to do all of the little things, Kevin.
And they do have a slight disadvantage on the boards. Wade with it. 8 points for him. Here's Richardson. Buries the triple. And Clark, you mentioned hustle. They have to turn up a notch.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Intensity. You have to bring that to the court every time you step between the lines, and that's exactly what they have to have here. They've got to be more tenacious. They've got to play with more purpose and more focus and more drive.
Alvarejao. 6 seconds to shoot. James misses.
It looked like he was trying to answer with a 3 of his own, but he didn't get it down.
Here's Richardson. Drops it in on the layup.
My goodness, Kevin, their offense has really caught fire. And if this keeps up, they won't be behind for long.
Coach Brown calls for a timeout. Some changes there for the Cavaliers. James with it. He's got 11. And it's a 2-point game. Shaq. He's up against Beasley. James up top. Over Richardson. James misses.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
For the tie. Tipped away. And it's picked up by the Cavaliers. Up ahead, it's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And here is West. He's got 6. Ilgauskas connects from in close.
He seems quite confident in that hook shot. The defense wasn't even close to blocking that one.
Here's Beasley, and James pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading. Stolen away. It's one-on-one. Here's Wade. Oh! Rips it down with one hand. Good for the three-point play. Sometimes when you look at the timeline of a player, Clark, you can start to pick out specific moments where they've grown or gotten great acclaim. When I look at Dwayne Wade, I look at Game 3 of the Finals against Dallas, where they were down 2-0, and he turned it on to finish that game, get the win, and took Miami to a championship.
A milestone moment catapulted him and his team to a championship and catapulted him to a level that I think he's returning to as far as his individual play here recently. I mean, he's playing with such vigor and such confidence and such production that it's been a lot of fun to watch him do the things he's been able to do. Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
Beasley.
Did you see him soar for that rebound? Those are some serious hops.
O'Neal inside, working on Beasley. Here's Parker. Can't hit the three-pointer. The Heat could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Enjoy. Oh!
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunk. But when he does, make way.
Chalmers hits the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game.
Chalmers. That's his first personal foul.
D-Wade really playing well in this one.
These last few minutes have been something else as far as passing goes.
He has been doing a great job of moving the ball around and Clark finding his open man. He really has this team clicking now.
This is just one of those examples of watching a player make a huge difference in the game with his passing as opposed to his shooting.
Here's Ilgauskas. Here's Parker. Verejao with the nice D. The Heat bring it up. They're on a 13-5 run. Outright. Beasley. And it's tied up. Sweet touch by the two-year man out of Kansas State. Here's Parker. Misses the buzzer beater. It's a close game. The score tied at 39. LeBron James has played well. 14 points and 1 assist.
Yeah, he's really impressed me with his playmaking, Kevin. He's not known as a premier passer, but you wouldn't know it from watching this game.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Welcome back to what's been a fantastic game. Closely contested by two teams that obviously want to win it very badly as we begin play in this much-anticipated fourth quarter. And here is Chalmers. He's got 6. To take the lead. Here's Chalmers. Does not get the go-ahead bucket.
That was a desperation move there. The defense was all over him, and he tried to change his shot at the last second.
James with it. 14 points for him. Williams. Off the mark from 3. And here comes Wayne. To Haslam. Here's Wade. The Shot, no good. And Cleveland will take it the other way. Ilgoski stacks down. With the hook shot. And that one's good.
When his hook shot is on, there's nothing you can do defensively. It's almost a given he's going to knock it down.
Timeout called, the Heat. Set to go for the Heat. Here's Beasley. Haslem. Here's Wade. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. And here is Williams. 5 points in the game. It's Delonte West on the wing. Down low. There is Zhao. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
And the turnover by Miami. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Miami has just caught on fire and is really locked on from beyond the arc.
Everyone seems to be getting involved in the long-range shooting today, Kevin. I've seen teams shoot this well for a short stretch, but they've been on the mark the whole game.
It's rare to see a team shoot so well for so long, but they've been feeling it and letting it fly.
And so far, so good.
And here is Williams. Just over 4 minutes left in the game. Here's Williams. Foul. Horn. Take a trip to the line. That one is on Beasley.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies.
Wade with it. 11 points in the game. To Haslem, 13 feet out. The Cavaliers leading. Dumps it off. Here's James.
That's his bread and butter. That's his meal ticket. That's who he is. That's what he does. Crash the board, snatch it down, and then jam it back in. That's outstanding tenacity on the backboard.
Cheryl Miller met with Eric Spoelstra earlier. Cheryl, what did he have to tell you?
Hey, guys, he wants them to post up more. He thinks they can take advantage down there. We'll see if he's right. Back to you, Kev.
Thanks, Cheryl. Wade leads the game in assists.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Shaq with the screen. To LeBron. From close range. In close. Lays it right in. Nice bucket by the 18th-year veteran out of LSU. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick.
Ball.
And here is Chalmers. He has 6. Haslem hits the 15-footer.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Williams. On the shot clock. Here's Verajao. Nailed it with Just a little time left on the shot clock. They extend the lead to 8.
The pick worked to perfection, and he
And here is Chalmers. 6 points for him. Lead with it. Outside. From 17 feet out. No good from Beasley.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Count it, and the foul. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
Second team foul. James shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. Here comes Mario Chalmers. Here's Haslam. Hits the free throw line J. And they make it a single-digit game.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
The handoff to LeBron. It's Delonte West on the wing. 6 seconds to shoot. And here is O'Neal. O'Neal's there. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound. Miami trailing. Wade. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
James with it. He's got 17. Here's Williams. Yes, from downtown.
With this double-digit margin, very little can be done to make this a contest now.
Coach Spoelstra, none too happy with what he's seeing, and he calls time. They're down by 12. 38 seconds left in the game. Clark, what's your take?
They're going to talk strategy or perhaps what's on the dinner menu tonight, because this one is really about over. They have no chance of winning this game.
Wade shooting 1.
Good for the three-point play. And here is Williams. He's got 10. To James. A three ball. Kept alive. O'Neal inside. O'Neal's there. 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here. Under a minute to go, and the game is all but over.
Here comes Williams. The Cavaliers walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Heat 59-48. LeBron James is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
Yeah, Kevin, he was really stroking. He shot the lights out, and there was just no one out on the floor who could stop him.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.